To Washington now, and Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, who is expected to testify this week before the U.S. Senate Banking Committee as fears of an economic slowdown pick up. CBS's Christina Ruffini is at the White House with more. Christina, good evening.
Good evening, Nancy. This week, President Biden said a recession is not inevitable, something his administration has been trying to emphasize. But even saying it over and over again might not be enough.
Well, I don't think a recession is inevitable.
That was the top talking point for Biden administration officials on today's Sunday shows.
Not only is a recession not inevitable, but I think that a lot of people are underestimating those strengths and the resilience of the American economy.
But former Clinton Treasury Secretary Larry Summers said he doubts those economic strengths will be enough.
The dominant probability would be that by the end of next year, we would be seeing a recession in the American economy.
And I've said many times, tackling inflation is my #1 priority.
Last week, the Federal Reserve enacted its biggest interest rate increase in almost 30 years, trying to rein in runaway prices. But as summer travel season heats up, gas prices are still around $5 a gallon across the country.
This gas is killing me.
Prompting some members of Congress to call for a national gas tax holiday to offer consumers a bit of relief.
President Biden wants to do anything he possibly can to help consumers. Gas prices have risen a great deal, and it's clearly burdening households. So he stands ready to work with Congress, and that's an idea that's certainly worth considering.
And Christina is back with us now. Christina, 8 in 10 global CEOs now say they expect a recession sometime in the next year or so. So why are White House officials so insistent that a recession is not inevitable?
Nancy, part of this is the power of positive thought. The White House knows that consumer confidence is key to a healthy economy. That's why they're trying to emphasize those positive jobs numbers as a counterpoint to rising prices. Of course, a recession would compromise that economic bright spot.
No question. Christina Ruffini, thanks.